Yes, hey Lead Code fam, welcome back. And today let's solve Lead Code 49 Group Anagrams. So yeah, let's go to the problem statement once. So you're given an array of you're given an array of strings, and you have to group anagrams together. And I know that many people know what anagrams is, but if you don't know, then yeah, the definition is also given. So anagram is a word which can be formed by rearranging the any other word. So for example, you have eat and a tea. So you have eat and yeah, you have tea, and you can rearrange tea to form eat. Yeah, I hope you know. Yeah, this is what an anagram is, and it's really basic English, knowing what an anagram, isogram, etc. all are. So yeah, now let's directly jump into the solution, and first let's think of how to solve this. And the first thing which should come to your mind is uh, using some form of counting method, because one thing is, if the count of every element is the same, then that will be an anagram. For example, if you have, I don't know, what we'll consider, yeah, let's take eat and tea only. So what you see is that eat and tea will all have the same number of characters with same count. For example, e is 1, a is 1, and t is 1 in eat, and even in t the count of e is 1, a is 1, and t is 1. Yeah, so this is a really easy way to identify what if the given sentence is an anagram or not. And yeah, you can also sort each and every word and check if it is equal, but that will not only increase the complexity, but also the complexity of writing the code, but also the time complexity, because sorting will take O of n log n. And if you consider each letter to be m and length of the entire thing to be n, then the time complexity will become n log m, which is not that efficient. So what we can do is we can use some form of counting data structure, and the thing which should come to your mind is a dictionary to do this. And yes, but the thing is, we can use dictionary to store our values, but to count individual values also, since it is given that every element is of lowercase letters, what we can do is we can have an array of 26 characters, each initialized to 0, and whenever we come across a character, we can increment that count by 1 and then convert that to a tuple and check if that tuple exists in our dictionary. And if that tuple exists, that means that is an anagram. And yeah, we can add that tuple to our dictionary in the form of tuple as the key and which word that was as the value. And when we return the list of those keys, we will list of values of the dictionary, then we'll have our answer. So yeah, let's code that up. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to have a dictionary, and now iterate through each letter in strs for word in strs. Now yeah, I told right, we have to declare an character array of size 26. So count 0 26. Yeah, whenever this thing is not being used anywhere, for example this I is not being used over here, so it's better to declare it as some unknown value. And by chance if you use I somewhere else, then your value of I will get changed, and you'll be left wondering where it is wrong, and you won't be able to understand where is 26 not 25. And then go through each letter in the above word, letter in the above word, and then at the position of count array, at what position you'll check. First you have to convert order of the letter. This is the ASCII value, and it will be a value from, yeah, it is smaller letters, right? So it will be from, I think, 95 or 96 to 127 or somewhere, and you just subtract it by order of a. This will ensure that any character you have will be in the range of 0 to 26, and yeah, you increment it by 1. And after this, check if the tuple, you can't directly put arrays to our dictionary, any dictionary, so you have to convert it into a tuple beforehand. So check if the tuple of count array, if it exists in our dictionary, that means that is an anagram. So what you'll do is d at the position tuple, what you'll do, you will append the letter, or else what you will do, yeah, just think of it, and if it is not present, then d at the position tuple of, what you have to do, you have to set it to be a array consisting of the term letter. Yeah, you can't do this because it will just assign that position as a single value rather than an array, and you will get errors. And I'll just print the dictionary once to check what you have done till now. uh, 4 letter in word. Yeah, it is not, you should not append letter over here, you have to add which word you are checking. Yeah, mistakes happen to everyone, just know what the mistake was, and yeah, it's better to do like this for I in D. Yeah, now this will show it in a more readable format. And if you see, then obviously you have all your anagrams grouped together. And I hope you understood why this works, how this works and why this works, because I explained it once and you just rewind it once if you did not understand. And now you can directly return the list of keys, list of values, because you see that the key is the tuple and value is which element that is. So yeah, you can have an answer array, and then for I in d dot keys, what you will do, I hope you know what extend does. Get the position I, and then oh, I commented the wrong stuff out. And yeah, the thing which you have to note is that each element has been input in the form of a, what you would call a letter array. So it is better you have to go through all the keys once and join it. So how will you do that? Yeah, it's better to brute force it for j in d at the position I. J. Yes, now this is how you join a character to a string. Why is it not joining? Yeah, just use a debug statement to check what is happening, and let's check how J is. Okay, so you are getting it in form of words, and but your output is in the form of a character array. Why is that? Directly write J. Okay, that is interesting. For in d dot keys, that is interesting. How is that happening? Okay. I hope you understood why that is happening, because we should not just return the answer array itself, but we have to return each anagram as its own tuple, if you see. So yeah, you should not extend over here, you should append. And yeah, when you append it, it should work. And yeah, just submit it once. Yeah, see, everyone will do errors, and it is better to be careful and look at what the input output format expects. And yeah, one thing to note is that whenever you use a dictionary, there will be an opportunity to use default dictionary, and using default dictionaries will make your code cleaner. So let's do that. It will be of type list, and that means there's no need for this check, there's no need for this check, there's no need for this check. And yeah, and there's no need for this check. Yeah, now just let's submit it once and check. And if you know shortcuts, then you can also do this, and this will return all the values in the form of array list. And yes, and you see, yeah, this solution also works, and the code has become very small. Initially it was, yeah, from 19 lines it went to 9 lines, almost 10 line reduction, which is, yeah, it makes the code look good, and you want everything to look good, and no one wants to be ugly or something. Yeah, so this is how you do it. So yeah, thank you.